All right, here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Welcome back to the final game of the day of the 2023 Watertown February Freeze. This game determines who plays for the championship and who plays for the consolation game. All the chips are on the line. The visiting team wearing their road blacks, Troy-Albany Titans versus the home team in white, the Watertown Wolves. We're starting early, so don't be late. Let's play some hockey! And I am ready to go. Back to work in my own camera. Lost my camera operator, the Wiz. Official doesn't like the puck. This one's a bit chipped up. Let's get a better one out there. Hopefully it's frozen. This rink is warm. It's not warm outside, though. Tyler Bird's lining up for the faceoff against Trevor Webster. Referee Rutherford wants his social distancing. That's what the circle's there for. Face-off won by Troy-Albany. Advancing forward, Jake Butcher. Butcher going in at the bottom of the circle. Centering pass gets blocked by Maxwell Blount. Blount at the hash mark trying to get that puck out. Jake Butcher trying to keep it in. Blount gets that puck out to the middle. And skating up after it for Watertown is number 3, Tyler Burge. Burge gives that puck off to Carter Cominole. That puck gets sent in and bounces off of Carter and comes back out. There's a shot taken by Trevor Webster. Save by Asa Reed. So I did not realize it until later. Earlier today, Watertown defeated Webster by a score of 1-0. That was Watertown's first win of the year. And that's why they celebrated so fiercely. Well-earned victory, 1-0. Brendan Lamphere sends this puck over to the middle, taken by Anthony DePaulo. DePaulo fires it, gets blocked in front. Jeremy Powell coming over to help out. Ashton Johnson sweeps that puck to the far side. Playing that puck out, Abe Pasella loses it in the neutral zone, and here comes Anthony DePaulo. DePaulo has that puck stolen by Pasella, swept away, hits off a Titan, and Titans recover. No, DePaulo grabs it, tries backhanding it into the zone. Now he fell down. Titans send this puck up. Comes Lucas Donovan. Donovan in the middle, loses that puck, gets deflected, grabbed by Watertown, snapped off the boards into the neutral zone. Brendan Lamphere curling around in the neutral zone, trying to make some space. Pushes that puck forward, picked up by Matthew Stead. Stead going in, winds up, shot, save off the blade of Asa Reed. Pops high into the air, hits the netting, and that's going to give us a face-off to the right side of Asa Reed, the fourth. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Going wide with that puck. Jamison Melnick in. Forehand, backhand shot, and a goal. Watertown goal scored by number 15, Jamison Melnick. Unassisted. Number 15, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 1:49. Troy-Albany Titans coming back with that puck. Lose it at center ice. Michael Barnes. Right? No, sorry. Derek Van Vetten. This puck gets sent in deep by Melnick. Chasing around back behind the net, Dylan Pike. Pike picks that puck up, sends it off the boards, gets by Carson York. Nope, York recovers. Gets that puck out to Tyler Burge. Burge sends it towards the corner. Van Vetten grabs it. Derek sends that out into the middle, reaching back, grabbing it. Emmett Hartman. Hartman coming in, winds up, shot, saved by the belly button of Asa Reed. Neutral zone faceoff. Puck swept over to the side board, sent back behind the net by Maxwell Blount. Played on at the far side, Michael Barnes. Barnes sends it to the corner. Blount comes over, tries clearing it. Rides the rail, held in at the blue line, fired in. Shot taken, save, rebound loose, shot post, out and in. The Troy-Albany Titans with a goal. Troy-Albany goal scored by number 97, Michael Barnes. Unassisted. Number 97, unassisted. Time of the Titans goal, 2:55. And here comes Anthony DiPaolo skating in. Shot, save. Goes over to the side. I think it was a save. Battle for that puck along the boards. Oh, held by... Who's 91? Oh, it's 81. I'm sorry. Brendan Lamphere swung and missed, but the puck still stayed in. Now this comes out, collected by Matthew Stead in his own end. Stead through the middle, over the center line. Stead over the blue line into the O-zone. Stead making his way through the middle. Went to shoot that puck, got turned. Not able to get a shot off on net. Coming back, taking that puck, Emma Swain. Swain gets it over to the near side. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, grabbed by Anthony DiPaolo. DiPaolo sends it across for Stead. Stead plays it off the board, skates up, has one of his teammates in the way, coming over to help out Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere playing this puck over to the middle. Grabs that puck back at center ice over the blue line, moving in forward. Brendan moving over the blue line, loses that puck. Emma Swain swings it back. Swain sends that puck all the way down, not going to have enough gusto to make it. Collected by Anthony DiPaolo. DiPaolo going back behind his net, comes around, sees Ashton Johnson forced over to the side. DiPaolo weaving his way through, looking like he's driving through traffic on his way to work. I think the Jetsons went like that. Comes in, swept aside by Asa Reed. He was touched on late, and that's a delayed penalty against Watertown. As soon as they touch up, we get the call. Quick discussion amongst officials. Watertown penalty, number 35, 1 minute 30 second minor for hooking. Number 35, 1 minute 30 seconds, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 4:35. Watertown coming out with this puck short-handed. Jeremy Powell skating up over the blue line, working his way around Van Vetten. Shot, save, Grayson Sorbello. Face-off taken by Trevor Webster of the Titans. Squaring off against, I think that's Jeremy Powell. Want Carter Van Vetten to switch places, and he does off the face-off. Nope, Jameson Melnick. I didn't even see the laces. Those laces are a dead giveaway. Comes up to the point, fired forward. Backhanded up by Webster. Taken away in the neutral zone by Watertown. Curling around. Jeremy Powell over the blue line. Moving in. Loses it. Out passes outstretched stick. Melnick going over. Plays Derek Van Vetten off of the puck. It's almost an interference. Sent in. Goes across the paint. Top of the paint into the corner. Picked up at the side by Haley Kenswar. Haley battling for that puck. Carter Van Vetten comes over, pushes that puck up, stopped by Jeremy Powell. Powell taking that puck forward, curling around at the red line, gets his stick stuck in a player, spins around, puck comes out for Lucas Donovan. Here comes Lucas through the neutral zone, skating up over the blue line, cutting into the middle, shot, save, Asa Reed. 21 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Troy-Albany. 6:15 to go in this opening period, tied at 1. Puck comes back. Stead, shot, blocked. Noah Lilly trying to play on it, loses that puck. Anthony DiPaolo fires it, save. Rebound comes up, shot fired, Emmett Hartman, save. Puck back over the end line, comes out. Hartman chasing after it, picks it up at the hash mark on the side, lets it go back to Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere stepping up at the circle, swings and shoots, save, Asa Reed. Asa gobbles that puck up and holds it for the official. We'll have a face-off right here at this face-off circle. 5:46 to go in this opening period, tied at 1. Face-off pushed to the corner, played on by Noah Lilly. Lilly back behind the net, shuffled up, and there's 3 Titans there. Swept away by Watertown in front. Watertown picking this puck up, sends it up off the boards. Collected by Anthony DiPaolo. He spins around in the neutral zone, loses it, but it goes to a teammate. Pass up, and that's an offsides, as Emmett Hartman was over that blue line. Face-off in the neutral zone right there. Official LeDuc with it. Puck comes back, played on by Derek Van Vetten. In the neutral zone, Emma Swain swings it forward, goes to Van Vetten. Derek sends that puck all the way across for Dylan Pike, I think. Nope. Jake Butcher. That's close. Same team. Abe Pasella skating forward. Abe trying to get that shot off. Had Butcher, like, riding his stick like a witch on Halloween. And the puck goes to Grayson Sorbello to squeeze it. 5 minutes remaining in this opening period. Face-off comes back to the center point, played on by Andrew Nevin. Nevin pushes it forward, collected by the Troy-Albany Titans. They come up into the neutral zone, collected by Abe Pasella. Pasella curls around. Puck grabbed by Dylan Pike. He fires it back around behind the net. You know what? That microphone's only picking up the parent that's working the penalty box. Off-ice officials are supposed to be silent. It's really hard to do. Derek, look what I did. Instead of being silent, I chose to grab a microphone and force people to listen to me. Thank you. In the neutral zone, moving that puck forward. Trevor Webster. Webster over the blue line, advancing at the dot. Tried to center that pass all over him, though. Ashton Johnson. They get tied up, take that puck, and that's not Ashton. It's Jeremy Powell. Takes that puck over up against the wall. There's Johnston. Puck comes out. Grabbed by Watertown, skating up with it. Who is it? It's Abe Pasella. Shot fired. Goes off the backboards. Missed wide right. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Collected by Trevor Webster. Webster takes it in to the offensive end. Making his way at the dot. Shot and a goal! I don't know how he found it, but found it he did. Snuck that baby in. I thought Ava had that all closed up. Troy-Albany goal scored by number 24, Trevor Webster. Unassisted. Number 24, unassisted. Time of the Titans goal, 8:18. Swain tried clearing that puck up, held in by Matthew Stead. Centering pass, just out of the reach, poked away by Asa Reed. Played by a moment by Carson York, taken away by Troy-Albany. Up against the boards, Anthony DiPaolo sends it back to the point, fired in by Brendan Lamphere, kicked away by Asa Reed. At the corner, playing on that puck, Scarlett Delaney sends it up along the boards, gets returned back in. Carter Van Vetten lets it go. He has to play it at the corner, sends it towards the goal, off the paddle of Asa Reed, back behind the net, into the corner. Near side, coming up with it, Watertown. That's Melnick. Jamison Melnick loses it, has his pocket picked in the neutral zone, recovers, pushes it forward. Anthony DiPaolo backhands it back up. Skating up, Matthew Stead. Stead runs into Scarlett Delaney. She gives him a what for. Puck goes to the corner. Stead centers it, gets swept away. Delaney grabs it, passes it up. It goes off the boards at the hash mark. Out for Stead. Swatted down in the slot. Stepping up to grab it, Lucas Donovan flicks it up high off the backboards. Goes to the corner, Donovan chasing after it, can't get to it before Melnick. Melnick pushed it up, turned back by DiPaolo, sent up by Melnick, grabbed again by, I think, Carter Van Vetten, fires it back. Carter shoots that puck, goes high, up somebody's stick, goes over the goal. Asa Reed tried to jump and catch it. Back to the point for Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere sends it to the slot. Grabbed by DiPaolo, turning around, shooting. Blocked in front by Scarlett. Scarlett Delaney sends this puck up. Oh, that's going to be too far. And that's going to be an icing. No! Waved off! It's waved off! Brendan Lamphere there to get it. Lamphere collects that puck, swings around, avoids Tyler Burge, comes up, does not avoid whoever that was. Zane Goring. Puck goes back behind the net. Passed up on the far side. Grabbed by Troy-Albany. Not able to take it out, though. Now they're trying. They're able to kick it out. Moving forward with that puck. Into the O-zone. Out in front of the goal. Emmett Hartman. Can't pull the trigger. In the slot. Shot fired. Asa Swain with the save. 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining. Puck taken by Watertown along the side boards at the hash mark. Battle for it, goes back into the corner. Noah Lilly going after it. Lilly pushing and shoving, grabbing and shooting. Emmett Hartman sends that puck into the slot. Hartman sends it all the way back to the point for Matthew Stead. Stead waits a second, fires, goes up. Anthony DiPaolo, sends it across to the paint. Poked away by Asa. Puck is loose, hit by Watertown, cleared up. Grabbed at the point by Brendan Lamphere, fires it all the way into the corner. Going back to get it, Zane Goring. Goring coming up, backhands it out, not able to clear it though, because that's held in again by Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere there, goes around the head of Zane Goring, takes that puck up, it gets turned out, and finally into the neutral zone with less than 10 seconds to go. Troy-Albany collecting that puck. Brendan Lamphere might have one more shot in him, he does not. And, Miss Taylor, that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey. And what a period that was! I told you this is going to be a great game. Looking forward to more. Make sure you buy some raffle tickets. Now you can play music. Shout out to my sponsors. Let's go to intermission. Now a shout out to my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank, as well as Power Play Sports, located exit 47 in Watertown off I-81, and Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning for all of your cleaning needs. With that first period victory for Troy-Albany, they are in the finals. Now the question is, are they in first place or are they in second place against they're in... No, you know what? That was to make sure that Binghamton. Troy-Albany was always in. So Troy-Albany in first place. They will be playing against Binghamton. Watertown will take on Webster early in the morning. Troy-Albany sends this puck all the way across the ice for the icing. Here comes Derek Van Vetten. Taking that shot. Save. Asa Reed. Puck goes to the corner. Watertown with the hard clear. Stopped at the center ice by Dylan Pike. Pike follows it over to the corner. Emma Swain grabs it, dumps that puck in, makes its way right to Derek Van Vetten. Van Vetten goes back behind his net to play this puck up along the boards, comes out in the neutral zone to Anthony DiPaolo. DiPaolo up over the blue line, blowing a tire, Jeremy Powell. DiPaolo in, backhand, wide right. Goes to the backboards, loose out in front, fired and buried by Anthony DiPaolo. Troy-Albany goal scored by number 20, Anthony DiPaolo. Assisted by 97, Michael Barnes. 20 from 97. Time of the Titans goal, 1:09. Troy-Albany goalie Grayson Sorbello freezes that puck. That puck comes out, makes it all the way down to the Watertown end of the ice. Not going to have enough gas to make it over the end line. Grabbed by Noah Lilly, skates it behind his net, fires it around, up on the near side. Haley Kenswar not able to hold it. Back behind the net it goes. Lucas Donovan with it. Donovan trying to keep it away from JT Soares. Gets out in front of the net, and that gets taken by Jamison Melnick. Melnick over the center line, over the blue line. Almost loses a tire. Loses the puck, though. Turns it over. Trevor Webster coming back with it. Webster over the center line. Over the blue line. Webster coming in. Forehand, backhand, shot, and a save. Asa Reed. Rebound comes out to Melnick. Melnick got tripped. Nobody's going to call it. Melnick recovers. Gets that puck. Flicks it forward. Held at the blue line by Matthew Stead. Stead gets it to Carter Van Vetten. Van Vetten trying to move it forward. Goes off of JT Soares' stick into the middle. And that gets cleared out by Watertown all the way through the neutral zone. Coming back to play on it, Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere tries launching it. Lands on the stick of Is that Dan-Dalin? Wait a minute. Who is that? Haley Kenswar. That's who it was. Where is Dan-Dalin Astoria? I don't think I've seen her this game. Shot tried by Trevor Webster, blocked by Watertown. Out in the slot, stepping up, Jamison Melnick. He tried poking that puck away. Comes over to Carter Van Vetten. Van Vetten loses it in the middle. Melnick has it. He loses a tire, falls down. Matthew Stead with it. Stead going all the way back to his own blue line, trying to avoid Carson York. Stead back up over in the O-zone. Comes into the slot. Shot fired. Knee save. Asa Reed. Puck goes to the corner. Still held by Troy. They pass it up. Goes right to Carson York. York tries clearing it, and clearing it he does. Matthew Stead in the neutral zone. Trying to play on that puck. Melnick trying to keep it away. Stead passes it over to Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere sends that puck up to Trevor Webster. Webster over the blue line. Webster going to the right. Shot fired. Save. Asa goes over the net. Asa loves doing that, popping that puck over the net. I don't know if he really loves it, but he's certainly doing it a lot. Melnick with that puck coming up on the near side. Tried sending it to the middle. Swept away by Brendan Lamphere. Drops his puck back. Puck squeezed, goes into the middle. Lamphere steps up, grabs it. Curls around. Melnick loses a tire. Goes down. He may want to get those skates sharpened at Power Play Sports. They do a great job. Brendan Lamphere in. Loses that puck. Comes back near side. Sent down the length. And if it makes it, no ice. Cutting to the middle. Matthew Stead loses that puck. Collected by Carter Van Vetten. This gets dumped in. Going back to pick it up, Scarlett Delaney. Scarlett back behind her net, passes that puck up, short side, makes it to the hash mark. Cleared out into the neutral zone, stopped by Matthew Stead. Stead curls around with it, making some space, passes that puck forward, stepping up to grab it for Watertown. None other than number 15, Jamison Melnick. That's not Jamison. Maxwell Blount, 35. Shot, goal! Number 20, Anthony DiPaolo. Troy-Albany goal scored by number 20, Anthony DiPaolo. Assisted by number 6, Matthew Stead. 20 from 6. Time of the Titans goal, 5:02. Neutral zone faceoff, result of the offsides. Taken by Ashton Johnson, able to get that puck forward. Coming over to collect it, though, number 96, Derek Van Vatten. Van Vatten shot high over the glove of Asa Reed. Hits the top of the crossbar, sails up to the glass, comes out. Drop down, coming back, corralling it, Abe Pasella. Pasella overskates it, reaches back, grabs that puck, not able to clear it. Held in by Brady Phillips. Pasella coming back, takes that puck to the corner, tries dragging it out, and does. Swings, misses, hits the stick of Anthony DiPaolo, recovers and takes that puck back out. DiPaolo recovers, collects it in the neutral zone, passes it off to Van Vetten. Van Vetten dumps it in. Scarlett Delaney's going to take her time, chasing it around behind the net to the far corner, passes it up to Emma Swain. Swain backhands it, held in at the blue line by DiPaolo. DiPaolo sends it up, shot fired, lands behind the net. Nice save, Asa Reed. Back behind the net, swept away by Maxwell Blount in the corner with it. Anthony DiPaolo. DiPaolo trying to work his way free. Ashton Johnson sends that puck back. Coming up, stepping up, 35, Dylan Pike couldn't get it. Recovering with that puck, I believe this is Ashton Johnson. It is not. It's Abe Pasella. Puck taken off of Pacella's stick by Anthony DiPaolo. Long pass down. Missed Brady Phillips. That's an icing. 5:23 to go in the second period. Bring the faceoff all the way back down next to Grayson Sorbello. Shot taken, blocked out in front. Comes out into the neutral zone, grabbed by Jake Butcher. Butcher coming up wide, loses that puck as he crossed over the blue line. Puck still in the zone. Michael Barnes taking it in deep. Barnes sits down, falls in, hits the board, still trying to play on that puck. Coming over to pick it up, though, Jeremy Powell. Powell gets it out, and Trevor Webster takes it away. Webster not able to get that shot off. Comes up for Watertown into the neutral zone. Speared at by Jamison Melnick. Not able to keep it, though. Coming back with it, Anthony DePaulo shot fired, glove save, Asa Reed. 4:42 to go in this second period. Troy-Albany Titans lead 4-1. Neutral zone face-off, nudged over towards the Watertown goal. Zane Goring takes that puck behind his net, tries clearing it up. Matthew Stead returns it back in, played on by Jeremy Powell. Powell curls around, loses that puck at the slot, backhanded towards the net by Webster, I think, sends that through the middle. Picked up on the far side by Watertown. Watertown in the neutral zone, skating up with it. That's Zane Goring. Goring leaning, loses that puck. It goes to the corner. Matthew Stead picks it up. Matthew Stead tries coming back with it. Stead still with it, taken away by Watertown. Troy-Albany not able to clear it. Anthony DePaulo, that's not DePaulo, that's 24. Trevor Webster grabs it, clears the zone. Watertown coming back with it. Moving up over the blue line. Jeremy Powell making his move to the net, has forced to go back behind it in the trapezoid, stops, cuts back, takes a knee. Puck picked up by Troy-Albany. Titans coming up on the near side at the boards, at the hash mark, comes out, backhands it, gets it into the neutral zone, and Andrew Nevin now decides to move for it. Nevin going back for that puck, picks it up, snaps it forward. Everybody misses it. It's a nice move. Nevin saw the hole and put it right there. Puck makes it through. Jake Butcher going after it. Butcher lost it. Goes in off sides. He fell down and slid in over the blue line because he got tripped. Or slashed. Face off to the left side of Asa Reed. Watertown penalty, number 13, 1 minute 30 second minor for slashing. Number 13, 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of the minor penalty, 8:41. Titans power play coming up with that puck, number 20. Anthony DePaulo curling around, going back into the offensive end. DePaulo into the slot, backhand, misses wide left. JT Solis grabs it, sends it to the corner, plays it up to Abe Pasella. Pasella coming up on the near side. Shoots that puck all the way across, and that's going to be an icing. So that'll give us a face-off off to the right side of Asa Reed. 2:37 to go in this period. 49 seconds to go in the player advantage for Troy-Albany. Face-off won by Anthony DePaulo. Fired in, gets deflected, goes towards the corner. Played on by Scarlett Delaney, tries clearing it. DePaulo holds it, sends it back into the corner. Delaney going after it. Scarlett swings once, swings twice, third time, makes sure she's got the puck, but sends it right to Lucas Donovan. Donovan centers it, grabbed by Blount. He tried clearing it, held by DePaulo. Puck goes to the corner, DePaulo guarding it, Scarlett all over him. DePaulo sends it back behind the net. Donovan goes there to make a play. 2 minutes to go. 11 seconds in the power play. Watertown still trying to get that puck out. Donovan able to grab it, snaps it in, and that gets turned out by Scarlett. Held in by DePaulo, fires it, save Asa Reed. Puck goes over to the corner. Played up into the neutral zone. Albany trying to turn that puck back. Carter Cominole takes that puck, moving forward on the near side. Puck sent in. Emma Swain tried helping it along. Played by Dylan Pike. Pike goes and catches up to it. Backhands it down the length of the ice. And that is an icing. You got some Titans falling out of the bench onto the ice, so desperate that they want to play. 1:12 to go in the second period. 4-1 is the Titan lead over Watertown. Clock. Oops, sorry. I didn't move that to follow. I was trying to get the attention of the clock operator. They had it backwards. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Puck comes back. Shot fired across by Matthew Stead. Goes to the corner. Carson York trying to get it out, and out it goes. Taken by Jamison Melnick. Melnick skating up with that puck. Able to push it forward over the end line. Goes back on the side of the net. Trying to get cleared out by Troy-Albany, and out it comes. Andrew Nevin not able to hold it. Everybody overskates that one. Nevin coming back. Smooth swing of his stick. Misses. Emmett Hartman takes that puck in deep. Hartman at the hash mark. In at the bottom, down by the red line. Sends that puck back up for Webster. Webster turns, fires, misses the net, goes to the far corner. Picked up off the sides by Matthew Stead. Comes out towards the middle. Swatted at the wrong way by Brendan Lamphere. Stead with it. Stead grabs that puck, sends it up in the neutral zone, and that's going to end our second period. Thank you, Sarah. And that concludes our second period of play of the final game of the day for the 2023 Watertown February Freeze. Don't forget to subscribe the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence on YouTube. Thank you, Sarah. I was trying to get the attention of the clock operator, and there I was, not paying attention to the camera. Way to catch me. I appreciate it. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Jess and Jen, wicked cool people. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81. Paul, Chris, Olivia, Carter, awesome people. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior. Sean, Vanessa, awesome, awesome people. Tell them all that the Dan-Dalin said hi. As soon as 12 minutes gets put up on the clock, we are ready to go. Third period, 4-1 in favor of the Troy-Albany Titans. Troy-Albany wins that face-off. Here comes Anthony DiPaolo. DiPaolo drops that puck off. Shot fired by Michael Barnes. Glove save, Asa Reed. Faceoff comes back, center point, ripped high by Derek Van Vetten. At the hash mark, in the corner now, battle for that puck, swept around, back around to the far side. Stopped there by Abe Pasella. Abe trying to get it out, held by Van Vetten. He fires that in deep. Centering pass, blocked by the blade of Asa Reed. He didn't want that puck coming out into the slot. Can't really blame him. Van Vetten leaves that puck for his teammate, backhands it up. It goes right to Noah Lilly. Lilly with it, trying to guard it, coming up, grabbing it, and shooting Michael Barnes. Puck goes nowhere but to the corner. Picked up by Watertown, coming up on the near side. Emma Swain goes down as she tried to play that puck. Swing and a miss, Michael Barnes. Puck comes out. Watertown moving forward into the neutral zone. Diving over that puck is Ashton Johnston. Moving forward with it. I couldn't see. Turns it back with the puck. was Anthony DiPaolo. Here goes DiPaolo over the blue line, advancing forward. In the slot, backhand shot, and a goal! Troy-Albany goal scored by number 20, Anthony DiPaolo. Unassisted. Number 20, unassisted. Time of the Titans goal, 1:17. Brendan Lamphere pushing that puck forward. Gets turned back at the blue line by Scarlett Delaney. Corralled by Troy-Albany. Coming back with that puck. Brendan Lamphere skating up with it. Brendan has Zane Goring on his tail. Brendan cuts to the middle, makes his move, shot, hits the post, and goes back to the boards. Maxwell Blount picks it up, sends this puck out through the zone, and that's an icing. Zane Goring hustling after it, not fast enough though, not able to catch it. He's got to touch it before it crosses that end line. Faceoff will be to the left side of Asa. 9:52 to go in this game. 4 goals separate these two teams. Watertown continues to play great. Faceoff comes back to the center point. Derek Van Vetten fires it. Goes wide right off the boards. Played on by Jeremy Powell. Puck taken away by Troy-Albany. Shot fired by DiPaolo. Goes nowhere. It was blocked. There's a save by Asa Reed. Rebound comes out. Fired by Van Vetten. Save Reed. Another save Reed. Covers that puck up. Well done, Asa Reed. $9:31 to go in this game. DiPaolo for the faceoff. Official wants social distancing. DiPaolo wins, draws that puck back. Van Vetten fires it high. Glove save, Asa Reed. 9:26. It was 5 whole seconds that ticked off of that clock. Face off again. DiPaolo with it in the slot. Poked away by Carson York. Van Vetten comes sliding in, uses buttocks to get that puck forward. Taken by Emmett Hartman, sends it over the end line. Brady Phillips goes down. DiPaolo making moves, moving forward. Shot, save, Asa Reed. Over the end line. Brady Phillips with it. Comes around on the far side. That puck gets swept away by Melnick. Shot fired from the hash marks. Misses, goes back behind the net. Comes up on the near side. Here's Carson York. There's Carson York. Comes back with the puck. Carson off the boards. Loses it to Brady Phillips. Phillips pushes that forward. York going back after it. First one to it was a Titan. Puck comes back to the point. Swept away by Melnick. Melnick chasing after it. First one to it. Derek Van Vetten tries sending that puck down. Stopped by Melnick. Melnick moving forward. Comes into the slot. Shot taken. Goal! Watertown goal scored by number 15, Jamison Melnick. Unassisted. Number 15, unassisted. Time of the Wolves goal, 3:24. Watertown with that puck. Noah Lilly scurries it along to the far side. Abe Pasella picks it up. Abe passes all the way across to Emma Swain. Off a Swain stick into the O-zone. Picked up by Brendan Lamphere. Lamphere loses it. Abe Pasella moving forward, diving and sliding across. Matthew Stead gets that puck off of Pasella, who is trying to shoot. Pasella dancing with that puck, little toe dragage, tries centering, gets blocked by the Titans. Here comes Matthew Stead. Stead over center ice, over the blue line, moving forward, gets trapped, puck trickles back to Asa Reed, and he covers that puck up. Takes away Matthew Stead's stick because, it went into his face. And Stead's going to sit a penalty for it. Troy-Albany penalty number 6, 1 minute 30 second minor for slashing. Number 6, 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of the minor penalty 4:18. Troy-Albany trying to clear it, held in by Scarlett Delaney. She sends that towards a slot, gets blocked by Troy-Albany, and Jake Butcher takes it into the neutral zone. Jake getting tied up by Tyler Burge, slows down, comes back for that puck, helped by Trevor Webster, who dumps that puck in deep. Scarlett Delaney not able to catch it. Delaney takes it back behind the net, looking, sends it up on the near side for Zane Goring. Zane coughs that puck up, goes to Maxwell Blount. Blount passes it up to Zane. Turned over to Emmett Hartman. Hartman tried clearing it, held in by Maxwell Blount. He fires that puck. Played by Webster. Webster trying to clear it. Got stuck on the dot. Backhanded by Tyler Burge. Still at that circle. Scarlett, stepped up to go grab it. Coming back for it, though, Carter Cominole. And that gets swatted out by Trevor Webster. Not too hard, though. It's not going to make it over the line. Scarlett Delaney comes back to get it. Sweeps it aside. Goes off the boards for Watertown. Webster tried taking it away. Webster coming back and back checking. Takes it away this time from Carter Cominole. Pass over far side. Emmett Hartman passes it right to the tape of Michael Barnes. Barnes soft shuffle forward. Coming over to grab it. Scarlett Delaney trying to clear that. Moving forward, Troy-Albany. Teams are even. Shot fired. Save. Asa Reed. Rebound comes out. Center point. Stepping up. Swinging. Brendan Lamphere barely got a piece of that puck. Comes right to Tyler Burge. Burge trying to weave his way through. Burge moving up over the blue line. Shot fired. Goes wide left of Grayson Sorabello. Picked up by Troy-Albany. Pass up to the point. Michael Barnes sits down. On top of the puck. Puck is hit out. Comes. Oh no. Stolen by Anthony DePaulo. DePaulo going in all alone. DePaulo. Shot. Goal. Troy-Albany goal scored by number 20, Anthony DePaulo, with a Texas hat trick. Number 20, unassisted. Time of the Titans goal, 6:46. Just under 5 minutes of play remaining in this game. Matthew Stead moving that puck forward. Shot on net. Save. Asa Reed used the paddle. It bounced up. Fortunate for him, it lands in his lap and he covers it up. 4:43 remaining in this game. 4 goals separate these two teams. Anthony DePaulo lined up for the Titans. Puck comes back to the center point. Grabbed by Haley Kenswar up into the neutral zone, gets it to Jamison Melnick. Melnick squeezed up against the boards, loses that puck, still chasing after it. Derek Van Vetten gets it, stops short, comes back up on that same side. Van Vetten weaving his way through the Watertown line. Van Vetten over the blue line, moving forward. I don't know what he did going around his player, Lucas Donovan. He actually just coughed it up. That comes all the way back down for the ice, though. 4:10 remaining. This faceoff will be off to the left side of Asa Reed. Anthony DiPaolo taking a faceoff for the Titans. DiPaolo backhands it back to his point, Dylan Pike. Pike passes it over to Van Vetten. Van Vetten steps up, low shot, tried to make it through. Donovan turns, shot fired, save, Asa Reed. Just under 4 minutes of play remaining. Trevor Webster taking that face-off against Ashton Johnson. Puck comes back to the point, fired by Lanphier. On the side, tripped Abe Pasella. And these officials called it. Face off to the left side of Grayson Sorbello. Troy-Albany penalty, number 6, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 6, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 8:15. Puck sent into the neutral zone, sent back in by Brendan Lanphier, and that's an offsides. 1:13 to go in the power play, 3:28 remaining in the game. Face off in the neutral zone on the far side, Tyler Bird squaring up against Trevor Webster. Puck is dropped, Bird snaps it back, and Scarlett Delaney misses it, goes into the corner, Delaney picks it up. Delaney tries passing it up, and Trevor Webster steals that puck, goes back behind the net, centering pass, misses everybody, comes all the way up to the center point. Lanphier turns and tries firing it forward, goes nowhere. Tyler Bird's coming out with that puck. He gets tripped. Going away with it, Brendan Lanphier, shot fired wide, goes off the backboards. Not Brendan Lanphier, I'm sorry, Zane Gore. Who shot that? Zane Goring shot that. Anyway, there's a trip. There's going to be 2 players in the box for Troy-Albany. And it's Lanphier. So 5-on-3 for 46 seconds. Troy-Albany penalty, number 81, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 81, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 8:59. Watertown coming back to play on that puck. Powell sends it up. Anthony DiPaolo taking that puck in deep. At the corner, Jeremy Powell. And Carter Cominole is hurt, but he wouldn't go down, so the refs don't blow the whistle because he's still upright. If he dropped to the ice, they would have blown the whistle. Matthew Stead cleared from the box, 5-on-4. Behind his own net, Jeremy Powell skating up with that puck. Powell goes to the right, passes that puck up to Abe Pasella. Abe taking that puck into the corner. Has it pressed up against the boards. Loses it. Goes back to the corner. Derek Van Vetten over there to get it. Van Vetten skating up slowly with the puck. Van Vetten through the neutral zone. Van Vetten over the blue line. Van Vetten making his way into the slot. Van Vetten curls around to his forehand shot. Save, Asa Reed. Almost snuck it in the 5-hole. Not sure what Asa Reed was doing. It was not the way he normally plays goalie. Nice reactions, good hand-eye coordination, blocked that goal. 3 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Watertown with the puck at their end of the ice. Face-off won by Troy-Albany. Send it over to the boards. Gets tipped, goes back over the end line. Teams are even, less than a minute and a half. Watertown tries clearing. Puck comes up near side. Haley Kenswar moving, coming over Brendan Lamphere. Pins that puck up, goes all the way down, back behind the goal of Troy-Albany. DePaulo sends it up on the far side, gets out into the neutral zone. Scarlett has it, sends it forward, grabbed at the blue line by DePaulo to avoid the offsides and to try to make an advance on that puck. And there's an offsides against Troy-Albany. One minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Puck pushed forward. Burge still with it. Driving it. Turned back by Lamphere. Lamphere spinning around. Plays it off the boards. Takes it into the offensive end. Lamphere trying to make his move to the middle. Draws that puck back. Dumps it into the corner. That wasn't Lamphere. He passed it off to Michael Barnes. Battle for that puck in the corner. Players pressed up against each other. 20 seconds to go. Puck's behind the net. Scarlett. Long pass up for Haley Kenswar. Haley misses it. Grabbed by Troy-Albany. Battle comes back. And that is fired forward by Anthony DePaulo. And that's an icing. It'll bring the face-off or a slash. What's going on? We got a slash by DePaulo afterwards. Troy-Albany penalty, number 20, 1 minute 30-second minor for slashing. Number 20, 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of the minor penalty, 11:54. There's the face-off. Puck goes nowhere, and this period's over. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the 2023 Binghamton Freeze. Stick around and we'll have our Player of the Game awards with this game that does put Troy-Albany in first place for the weekend. Second place is Binghamton Freeze. They will play each other at the championship game tomorrow at 2 p.m. In third place, the Watertown Wolves, I believe, against Troy-Albany. I could have that backwards. And now for the players of the game. Troy-Albany coach selects Watertown player number 15, Jamison Melnick, as the player of the game. Watertown selects Troy-Albany player number 6, Matthew Stead, as the player of the game. Congratulations to the players of the game. Congratulations to all players. Thank you all for being here this weekend. Thank you to these two good-looking officials for officiating our games. Good to have you guys around. Look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. It's Championship Sunday. Take it easy tonight. You got long rides home tomorrow. Be good. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. And thank you to everyone for watching. I do appreciate everybody being here. Sorry, I didn't even have the camera on them for that. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm sorry. Lost my professional camera operator. He's done with his service. So, anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.